Good morning, Speaker, Executive Mayor, Whip of Council, and fellow councillors. Long ago, you may have given up control of your brain and set it on autopilot, either because it just felt like too much work, and it is work, but for me, this work was well worth it for the prospect of not waking up sad every day. This quote by comedian Chris Hardwick should resonate with all of us, in our own personal lives, but also in the city, because for too long, the residents of the city have woken up sad due to this management of the city. During the second quarter of this year, the previous administration placed the city on autopilot, but lacked the vision or leadership to set a decent flight plan before pushing the button. They left our city with no strategy on revenue collection of revenue at 1.75 billion rand for the quarter. Of particular concern is that the city under-collected just short of R1 billion on electricity alone, coupled with nearly R1 billion of over-budget bulk electricity purchase. That's R2 billion gone while the previous government left the cockpit unattended. The Democratic Alliance once again welcomes the initiatives undertaken by this multi-party coalition in administration to improve revenue collection going forward and to ensure that the goal of the city of Johannesburg being a caring city and a city that is able to provide for its residents and their needs is achieved. As part of that caring city, we look at the group information communication technology increase in their Wi-Fi rollout, which under the badly programmed autopilot of the previous regime saw only 5 hot second quarter, allows to learning resources and could connect job seekers to potential employers to flourish, is truly pro-poor. And allowing these programs to stall says a lot about the priorities of the previous administration. The opposition benches like to throw around that this administration is anti-poor, but it is really their own failure of leadership that has stifled the city's ability to assist the poor. It may surprise you to hear that we know a thing or two about being pro-poor. The DA governs City of Cape Town and Western Cape has the lowest Gini coefficient in the country, showing that the DA policies benefit all members of society and help generate upward economic mobility in a sustainable manner. To put it simply, we are not anti-poor, we are anti-keeping people poor. We also have to note with concern that the vacancy rate in GRCT, with 86% of positions being vacant and the vast majority of work being carried out by consultants, we hope to see the city appropriately capacitated going into the future. Let me digress a little. Today is the Jewish festival of Purim, where millions of Jews around the world are reading from the book of Esther. One of the greatest lessons we can learn from the book of Esther is that if you surround yourself with bad advisors, your government can be led seriously astray, even to the point of genocide. Not only can people be bad advisors, but so too can reports and KPIs. Yesterday, we sat here and witnessed the ANC waxing lyrical about how wonderfully their government performed in quarter 2. They tend to forget that during this quarter we had an election. The election turned out and the results were a scathing indictment on the state of governance in this city and country. If you want an honest report on your governing, look at your election results. But to sit here and claim excellence when the true state of affairs is the exact opposite is disingenuous and tells us that you've learned nothing and absolutely failed to introspect. Today I look in front of me and then can proudly state that we have a capable and brilliant captain at the controls who has taken the city off autopilot, has filed a golden flight plan, and with her dedicated crew will take us to the destination we all desire, a better Joburg for all. Thank you.